Hi everybody, Mark here from Dingle Cookery School. This week we're going to show you how to make a beautiful brown bread. So one of the easiest breads to make. There's no excuse that you can never make this after this video. So what I've got here, I keep my recipe a very simple recipe, but it's one that we've tried and tested here loads and loads of times. Every visitor that comes to the cookery school, we generally get a nice slice of brown bread, or in some cases they all make it. So I've got some white flour, plain white flour. I've got some brown flour or wholemeal flour. Here I have some bread soda, and that's one of the key ingredients to help make this rise. Some salt, some buttermilk, and then some porridge oats, your normal, just regular rolled oats. Very, very easy bread to make. And if you've never made bread before, I definitely would advise you, encourage you just to give this a go, because then you've got a bread that you can make bread. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix all of the dry ingredients, the two flours together. Okay, we're going to get a nice pinch of salt in there. You don't even need a mixer for this. We're going to get our bread soda in there as well. Bread soda, bicarbonate soda, whatever it is and wherever you shop. And we're just going to mix that together, just like that. Okay, so all I'm doing is just making sure everything is just mixed nicely together. I've got some porridge oats here. I'm going to throw in most of them. I'm going to keep back a few just to go on top of the bread itself. That just gives it a lovely texture, a little bit more fibre in there. So now, okay, what I got here is I got some lovely buttermilk. The buttermilk is acidic, so that's going to work with the bread soda. That's what helps it to rise. Okay, as soon as we mix it, the reaction starts, and then we just get it straight in the oven. So it's one of those breads that's so easy and quick, and we can easily, by the time we get it into the oven and baked, we can easily have it out after half an hour, and easily once it cools down. So it's a bread that we can have within an hour, hour and a half. Just going to pour my buttermilk in there, okay? And now what you want to do is you want to just mix this, and what we're looking for is almost a dry porridgey mixture. Just mix it around. That's it. You don't need a mixer itself. Just, you see how quick and easy. Like when we think of it, it's a bread that was made traditionally in Ireland, and especially traditionally by the woman of the house. So like there's not a grandmother in Ireland that couldn't knock this up so easy. So that's what the mixture looks like, and I always refer to it as a dry porridge mixture. Okay, now some people love to have the bread sloppy, so they will put in a little bit more buttermilk. And the good thing about this type of bread, there's thousands and thousands of recipes. There's no definite one recipe. Okay, so we keep ours nice and simple. All I'm going to do now is literally just tip that into my tin. I have prepared the tin with a little bit of oil, and I've also put a little bit of parchment down there as well, just to make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom. So now I'm just going to pop that guy in there, just like that. How easy is that? Right. Now what I'm going to do is just flatten it down a small bit. Here we go. Flatten it down like that. Now one last thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to mark the top of it like that. That just helps it, allows it to rise a little bit more evenly. Going to take the leftover oats that I had, and I'm just going to throw them on the top just like that. Okay, so let's have a quick look at our bread. So that's it, that's the dough. That's going to go into an oven, 180 degrees Celsius. We're going to give that somewhere about 35 minutes. Then I'll take it out of the tin for maybe 5 minutes, pop it back in. That just allows the bottom to harden that little bit as well. I'm going to take one that we have made earlier, and that's it there. Beautiful, the little bits of oats just on top. And I'm just going to cut a slice and have a quick look at the slice. So let's have a look. And look at that. There it is there. Beautiful traditional brown bread. And fabulous with just nice bowl of soup, or with a nice sandwich and so on. So there you go, folks. Enjoy it. That's a traditional brown loaf of bread. Okay, and we'll be back soon with more baking videos and maybe some sweet stuff next week. So thank you.